So welcome everyone back to another video. Now in today's video we're going to be doing an interior detail on my BMW 1 Series. So back a few months now I actually did like a full-on detail video. I did inside and outside. However, the inside of my car is getting pretty bad, so I thought I might as well record it because I'm sure there's a fair few of you out there that will want to watch this kind of video. Because as you can see there's actually a cobweb. It's absolutely filthy everywhere. There's stuff in my doors. There's cardboard down there, there's just dust everywhere. It's really not looking that great. Now before we do get into this video, I am proud to announce that this video has been sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. So that is right guys, this video has been kindly sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Now if you don't know what Raid Shadow Legends is, let me quickly explain. Now Raid Shadow Legends is a fantasy role-playing game with amazing graphics that is available to download on Android, iOS and also PC. Now I personally actually have it on my phone because obviously then I can play it wherever I am, but obviously you can download it on whatever device you want. Now before I get into a little bit more information about the game, make sure you go ahead and look at my pinned comment and also the link in the description. You can go ahead and grab it for yourself. Now Raid Shadow Legends has 16 different factions such as the Orcs, Dwarves and Unheaded Hordes and many more. If you scroll to the index screen you can find them all in there, and each faction is made out of unique champions. My favourite faction in the game is the Orcs. Now Raid's constantly bringing out new champions and there's some concept art on screen now of some of them that they're currently working on. Now this is something you barely see on mobile games. Like the graphics on this game is pretty incredible, and that's coming from a nerd as well, because I'm a bit of a nerd. Now I personally like the one that's on screen now, and I really like the way they look. Now I've been playing the game for the past week or so, and I really like the game because I feel like it's very rewarding, and also you can see your progress throughout the game. And being a nerd, I do really like the quality. I mean, it reminds me of a PC game because it is that sharp. So make sure you're quick, as using the link in my description or also the pinned comment that I'm going to leave will actually get you, or any member for that matter, will get like an exclusive welcome pack with various different bits such as 5,000 silver, 50 gems, 5 mystery shards, 1 energy refill, 1 day XP boost, 1 clan boss key, and a free awesome champion called Hex Weaver. I think that's how you say it anyway, as you can see on screen. You can also find extra rewards here in your inbox for the next 30 days only. So if you do want to go ahead and see more information about this, obviously go ahead and look at the description and also the pinned comment because all the information will be there. But I've genuinely been playing this game for quite a while, well the past week or so, and obviously whenever I get free time and that, I jump on the game, have a few rounds, and I do really like it. Now once again, a massive shout out to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this video. Obviously it really helps the channel build and grow so I can afford to get modifications and detailing products and all that kind of stuff. So massive thank you for that. But anyway, let's get on to what I'm going to be using to clean the car. So we're going to be using a various amount of products. Obviously we've got my cloths there, I've got some glass cloths and stuff like that. We're going to be using all random kind of products. Now this is a leather cleaner. I've got this out because this is what I normally use, but we're not actually going to be using this in the video because I've already done that not long ago. But I decided to pick up in Halfords one of these like car air fresheners, or like, it's like an odor eliminator essentially, and you put it in the car and run it for 15 minutes through it. Never used it, I thought I might give it a go. We've got multi-purpose cleaner. Now this is obviously for like the door jambs and like the pedals and stuff like that, but I do believe I'm probably just going to use the interior detailer from Auto Finesse, which I picked up the other day because I thought I might as well try it for the video. I've also got this like strawberry air freshener which smells pretty good, so we might be able to spray that on all the carpets. And I've also got a glass cleaner from Yum Cars. Now if you do want to pick one of these up, I do actually have a link in the description and a discount code, so you can grab some stuff from Yum Cars because it is pretty good stuff, to be fair. I've tried pretty much all of their products apart from their new stuff. Now I've also down here got some Hoover adapters for the good old reliable Hetty, and then here I've got a detail brush to kind of get in the nooks and crannies. But there we have it, that's pretty much all the detailing stuff I'm going to be using. Yeah, I know it's nothing crazy, but believe it or not, all this can get a pretty good finish, which you'll see at the end. But look how bad the exterior of the car is. I mean, it's absolutely filthy, but as I said, it's been in and out of garages and stuff like that. So yeah, it's really not looking that clean, but I'm not too worried about it at the minute. I might do an exterior detail video, or I might just do it off camera, but the interior is kind of the main thing I want to focus on today. With that being said, if you do go ahead and enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like, rating, comment and subscribe, because I'm really trying to hit like 35 or 36,000 subscribers before Christmas, and I know we can do it. So make sure you smash the subscribe button if you go ahead to enjoy this video. But yeah, let's get straight into cleaning the car. So the first thing I like to do is just get a bag and fill it up with all kind of the loose rubbish and get rid of all the big bits before we do the quick hoover. So now all the big bits are out of the way, it's time to get to little Hetty over there and start hoovering. So before I start hoovering, I'll take the mats out just so they're out of the way before I give the actual car a hoover, and then we'll do the mats and put them back in the car.
There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights.
So guys, there we have it. The hoovering has been done all the way around the car and including the boot as well. So what we're going to do next is use this total interior cleaner from Auto Finesse. We're going to wipe all the surfaces down and the doors as well, all the door cards and all that kind of thing. And what we'll do then is we'll wipe it all down, make sure it looks all clean, and then we'll go ahead and clean the pedals and get an agitating brush and get all like the bits in there where there's been spilt coffee and drinks. So yeah, let's do that next. I've never actually used this before, so let's see if it's any good. So we're going to spray a bit on the cloth instead of on the actual car, just so it doesn't obviously spray everywhere. I'm just going to wipe all the surfaces down. So the interior is pretty much wiped down now, like it's pretty much there. So what we're going to head and do is we're going to use some more of this interior cleaner and spray the pedals and agitate them with a brush and wipe them over with a cloth. So guys, there we have it. That is the pedals done. Now there is a little bit of kind of dust and stuff that's got in the car since I've obviously hoovered. So what I'm going to do is I'll do the mats and then I'll give the car a quick hoover just to get rid of all the extra little bits. Obviously I've realised in this video I haven't really talked through much, but the minute all I've done is hoovered and wiped the interior. But next what we're going to do is we're going to use the Yum glass and give the glass a quick once over. So with the glass I always use a glass cleaner. Normally it's the Yum Cars one, and then I also use one cloth to wipe it to start off with, and I use this cloth to kind of dry it off. Now what I like about the Yum Cars detailing stuff with the glass cleaner anyway is when you spray it on, it doesn't actually drip down like a lot of others do, which really helps because then it doesn't go all over your interior. Now I always like to use a bit of glass cleaner on the iDrive screen and then also the instrument cluster down here, because obviously it is plastic but it does clean really well with some glass cleaner. So I normally give it a once over like that, and I also do the iDrive screen up here too. So there we go guys, we've hoovered all the interior, we've wiped all the interior down with interior detailer, we've agitated the pedals and cleaned those up, we've also done all the glass all the way around. Some of it I did off camera just a second ago, so that's all done now. We've wiped the screen and I've wiped all the mirrors and the sunroof and also the instrument cluster, so it's looking pretty clean now, which I'm super impressed with. I think next what we're going to do is we're going to hoover up all the mats. Now what I do want to do in the future is buy like a carpet cleaner, so like a Vax, so obviously it will get out and it will proper shampoo the carpets up. I have done the mats once before, just borrowing someone else's cleaner, but I do want to buy one for myself, and I want to take all the seats out and do it all properly, so do all of the carpet and give it a good clean. But yeah, now I think we're going to get on to hoovering the mats, putting those in, then we'll probably try this car air freshener. Yeah, I've never used it, but see what it's like. So guys, there we have it. That is all of the mats in place, looking really nice. It does look so nice and clean in here, and it already smells quite nice just because the interior cleaner. But what we're going to do now is going to try this Odor eliminator thing. So essentially what it does is apparently it goes through like all your filters and stuff like that, because you put your car on like circulation, so it'll keep flowing around the air in the car, not bringing in new air, and you leave it in there for 15 minutes, and apparently it kills from the odours. So we'll do that and see what it's like. One thing I must apologise for is because the clouds, I don't know if you can probably see, but the clouds look pretty much black in real life, so I'm really worried it's going to start pouring down because I want to get this video done. So let's go ahead and try this and just see what it's like, see if it's actually worth it, because I paid like £13 for this, so let's see. So it says here, remove the source of the bad smells. So we've done that already, we've hoovered it. With your car's fan on high and the air cycle turned on. So yeah, that one there. Okay, so essentially by reading this, it just says, give the car a clean, and then put your car on high air circulation, so it keeps circulating it. Shut the doors and leave it for 15 minutes essentially. So I turn the car on. You then want to have it on circulation, which is that one, on full. Like that, I think. Then I'm pretty sure I just leave it. And I think that's what we've got to do, so we just leave it in there for 15 minutes. So guys, it's now 15 minutes on, and obviously it got so cold in here, it's actually steamed it up, but the car literally smells so good. So it tells you on the box to kind of leave the car for another 15 minutes with the doors open, just so it can kind of circulate and get some air in there, fresh air. But yeah, it's now looking super clean in here and super nice. Really liking it, looks really good. So what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to use this today. I don't see the point really, because obviously I put in this new car smell and I didn't know if I was going to like it, but it does actually smell really good. So we'll use this on another day. But that is pretty much it. The mats it in is looking super clean in here. As you can tell, the mats are slightly brown. I mean, they're not as dark as they should be. That is because obviously I need to wet back them. I'll do that in the future. And also at the minute the windows are steamed up because of that putting the aircon on. But yeah, I know they're clean anyway. It's just generally really clean. It took me probably about 20 minutes. And if you think about it, all we've used is some Hoover adapters. We've used some brushes. We've used obviously the deodorizer eliminator thing. We've also used an interior cleaner mostly, and also glass cleaner and a few cloths, and that is literally it. Well, that is pretty much where I'm going to wrap up this video. I know it hasn't been kind of a normal video, I wouldn't have said. Now, I'm pretty sure I say that every single video, but anyway, yeah. That's just me being stupid. But if you did go ahead and enjoy this video, please make sure you leave a like, rate, and also comment and subscribe. I love to hear what you guys say about my content, and obviously stuff I can improve on and stuff like that. Obviously, this video hasn't been a full-on detailed video, but I didn't want it to be like that. I just wanted to show the process of me cleaning my car and kind of what I normally do. I could go into a lot more lengths and get some back to black cleaner and clean some of the trims, but it really doesn't need it. It was just more of a maintenance clean than anything. But once again, a massive shout out to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this video. I do really appreciate that, and the support does go a long way. But I shall catch you guys up very shortly on a brand new video. One also thing I want to mention is if you do want to see a full detailed video of an interior detail of like what I do if I'm going to completely clear it out, like take the seats out and all those kind of things and wet back it and all that, do let me know in the comment section down below.